Glad to have you back on the channel today. In our lesson today, we'll be talking about addition of decimal numbers. How do we add decimals together? Decimal numbers, how do we add them? Okay, either adding a decimal to a whole number or decimal to decimal. How do we do that? In our class today, we'll be explaining how we do that and what to watch out for when you are carrying out operations relating to what? To decimal numbers. For instance, you have something like this. Maybe you are asked to add 2 add 2 plus let's say 3.5. Now you want to add this 2 plus 3.5. Now there's something I want us to know in this class today, that when you see a whole number standing like this, there is also a decimal number, there's also a decimal point attached to it. Now when you see a whole number standing like this, there's a decimal point attached to this. Now you'll be asking, where is the decimal? I can't see anything decimal here. Is it here or here? Where will it be? Of course, there's a decimal point at the back of what? Of these two. These two is the same thing as 2.0000. So when you are adding numbers, this idea will help you to do what? To always be able to arrange your numbers properly so that you don't miss it out. Sometimes we find children, sometimes students in exam, they are given something simple questions like this to answer. You find out some of them, they will tell you that this is what 3.7, or they want to arrange it, they will just tell you, okay, this is 3.5, and then 2, they will drop the 2 here, and then start to answer. At the end of the day, tell you this is what 3.5. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. That is why it's very important to do what? To always remember what I just explained now. That these 2 you are having here, you are seeing here, is also having what? A decimal point attached to it. So when you want to add 2 plus 3.5, you want to arrange it. This is the same as saying 3.5. Now remember, there is 2 behind, there is a point behind these 2. So that 2 will be here, point what? 0.0. And that is it. So you add this together, this will be what? 5. So your answer will be what? 5.5. This question usually confuses children, especially pupils in the lower primary. Even sometimes in the upper elementary, they sometimes mix this up. So please always take note. Remember that every whole number standing, there is a decimal point behind that number. So that is how we do this. Now imagine we have 2 decimal numbers together. For instance, we are asked to add maybe let's say 25.6, and we asked to add these blocks, let's say 1.631. Maybe we are having something like this: 25.6 plus 1.631. How do we add something like this? Remember again, when you are adding decimals together, the rule is that the decimal point must be on a straight line. Make sure the decimal point is on a straight line. By so doing, you won't miss your answer or you won't miss it out. What do I mean by that? Okay, we are having this now. How do we arrange? This will be what? 25.6. Now the point is here. Now I want to add this now to this. So this will be what? This one is here because we are having decimal after it. So you drop your 1 here, 0.631. This is it. This is how we this is how you arrange. When you are adding, your decimal point must be what? On a straight line. Wherever the decimal point falls here, that is where the other one is going to do what? Fall on when you are adding. Once you do this, definitely you will get your answer. Okay, so please watch out for this. Look at this. This you are seeing here, someone cannot just come and say, okay, 25.6 plus 1.631, and then start to arrange and say this is let's say 1.631 and then plus 25.6, and then they want to add because they want to obey the rule of unit under unit, tens under tens, and the rest of them. When you do this, you're going to fail the question. This is it. Your decimal point must be on a straight line. Your decimal point must be on a straight line. So what happened to all this? You add 0 to all this. This is 0. Everything there is 0. So what do we do when I add now? We can add the 0 plus 1 is what? 1. 0 plus 3 is what? Is 3. 6 plus 6 is what? Is 12. So 12, what do we do? Remember in our previous class, 6 is 12. You write down 2, carry 1. So this is what? 2. We are going to carry 1 forward. Now the decimal point must be there. Let it reflect. Now we add the 1 to what? To 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, no remainder. 2 plus 0 is what? Is 2. So this is our answer, 27.231. So again, what is the key? The key is always make sure to do what? To align your decimal point. Make sure they are on a straight line. Make sure they are on a straight line. Once you do that, definitely you will be able to get your answer. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed what you have watched, please endeavor to do what? To share this video with your friends and family. Okay, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, endeavor to click the subscription button. Bye bye. See you in our next class.